Hey everybody, EchoV here, and if you were to ask me what my favorite film of all time is, it would definitely be Jurassic Park. First released in 1993. Everything great about the first Jurassic Park film still holds up even after 31 years, including how I will forever pronounce the word dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Because of the film's success, a lot of things came out, including 5 sequels, a ton of toys, an animated CGI cartoon, and of course, video games. However, if I had to nitpick, I am not a big fan of a lot of the games, since most of the time spent in most of those games is surviving and killing the dinosaurs. In my opinion, a lot of these games miss the core part of Jurassic Park, which is to build a park with living, breathing dinosaurs. Yeah, I understand the fall of Jurassic Park is yet another core part of the film, but still, I'd like a game that focuses on creating a park. After all, we all need to relax from time to time, right? And thankfully, we did receive such a game, with the games that I'll be reviewing for this video: Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, released back in 2003. Specifically, I'll be focusing on the PS2 version. Anyway, here we go! As I've said, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is one of the rare games in the franchise where you actually build and manage your own version of Jurassic Park. Of course, it is more than just that, considering that dinosaurs are different animals compared to your standard lion and tigers and bears. Oh my! After customizing your own version of Isla Nublar to your liking and assigning your digging crew to any of your 3 sites and researching whatever it is that makes a theme park a theme park, you can now start building your own version of Jurassic Park, including an entrance to enter, paths for walking, kiosks for eating, bathrooms for bathrooming purposes, which, fun fact, you can actually charge an entrance fee for. Really should have pooped at home, I suppose. Anyway, you should also add a radio station because safety, I suppose, as well as a cleaner station to clean up after your disgusting customers who will inevitably dirty the park. Didn't anyone teach you to keep things nice and tidy for once? And the best part about making a dinosaur park is that you don't need to worry about any sort of terrain altercation. Just build a fence, then a hatchery, then hatch a dinosaur. Then in a few seconds, bada bing, bada boom, happy dinosaur. Of course, it's not just the dinosaurs that you have to prioritize, it's also your guests as well. You need to keep them happy and satisfied within your park, and you can do that by checking the visitor summary and seeing what you can do from there. But be warned though, they can be very whiny at times, especially the dino nerds. Guess this game actually captured how it's like to talk to actual dinosaur people. To even obtain a dinosaur, you need to do what they did in the movie and go fossil hunting. Assign any of your dig teams, then after getting a fossil, which can take a while by the way, because sometimes you'll either get nothing at all, or just gold, silver, and opal for selling. Then once you finally get a fossil, have its DNA extracted. To even get the chance to hatch a dinosaur, you need at least 50% of its DNA extracted. Of course, it's better to get a higher DNA percentage, not only because your dinosaur will live longer, but also because any future extracted fossils with 100% DNA gets converted into funds. Of course, you're not alone. Helping you turn Jurassic Park into a successful theme park that it deserves to be are the characters from the movies themselves, ranging from Dr. Alan Grant for the fossils, Robert Muldoon for security purposes, and Dr. Henry Wu for research. But sadly, no Ian Malcolm. Yeah, I know. Jeff Goldblum was entirely against the idea of Jurassic Park in the first place.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they didn't stop to think if they should.
But if A, they can turn paleobotanist Dr. Ellie Sattler into the resident dinosaur veterinarian, B, create an entirely new character named Jane Powers, and C, put Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park Builder, then I see no reason why they couldn't put Malcolm in the first place. In the beginning of your journey, what you can put in your park is pretty limited for the most part, and that's where research comes in. Researching is essentially how you unlock new attractions for your park. Each research takes a certain amount of cash and either 1 or 2 months to complete. For the most part, they make sense, like diseases in order to create vaccines to heal your dinosaurs when they get sick, as well as other scientific advances such as speeding up hatchery growth and DNA extraction from fossils. But then there are some wonky stuff out there like a souvenir shop that still requires research in order to put in your park. I mean, is there a reason why I need to have a staff of researchers for that? Speaking of souvenir shop, I really like how after your visitor buys something from the store, you can actually see them carrying it around the park. It's adorable! Aw, that's nice! Of course, owning and managing your own Jurassic Park isn't the only thing that the game has to offer. In addition, the game also has exercises and missions. Exercises in the beginning is the tutorial of the game, teaching you all the basics that you need to know. After a while, exercises allow you to manage several parks with certain goals that you need to accomplish. Meanwhile, in missions, your skills are put to the test, where you have to accomplish a goal while under a time limit. These goals include either killing a set number of dinosaurs, or pitching dinosaurs under certain conditions. After beating all exercises and missions, or you could use a cheat code like I did, you unlock Site B, or Isla Sorda. Site B is what I like to call natural mode. Site B lets your dinosaurs live out a more natural life without the need of an enclosure, as well as having to manage a park. It's pretty relaxing for the most part. And now for the cons of this game. First off, the graphics. Although this game released way back in 2003, even as a kid who got to play this game on their birthday, it wasn't exactly the best looking game out there. Even the dinosaurs looked a bit wonky at times. The second con actually relates to the dinosaurs themselves. Despite Jurassic Park's claim to fame of being a living, breathing dinosaur park, you don't actually unlock all the dig sites. In the PS2 version specifically, you can only get 3 sites, while in Xbox and PC, you can access 5. Was the PS2 release that weak back then? Now, while I did get some well-known Jurassic Park dinosaurs such as Dilophosaurus, Velociraptor, and Brachiosaurus, I did not get Tyrannosaurus. So can you really say that I did open my own Jurassic Park? Third con, the waiting. In this game, you wait a lot. You wait for fossils to arrive, you wait for DNA to get extracted, you wait for research to finish, you wait for dinosaurs to hatch, you wait to earn more star ratings for your park. There's just too much waiting, meaning that a lot of your time will be spent just staring into the screen until you finally reach your goal. A lot of times, while I was playing this game for the review, I just left the screen while I did other stuff. I'm pretty sure that I accomplished more things when I was away from my screen than I was staring at it. While waiting is not a bad thing per se, I just love some interactions every now and then. In the end, while still a great game to play even after all these years, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is definitely a game that shows that it was a product of its time period, and I really enjoyed what the developers were trying to accomplish during the making of this game. While obviously flawed, it doesn't stop it from being a fun try at the park management simulation genre of games, especially for this film franchise. Now, as of this video's production, I have yet to play either of the Jurassic World Evolution games, but I am sure that even if I have, I will still enjoy going back to this game from time to time. And that's it for this video. What are your thoughts about this game? Did you like this game? Or did you hate this game? Whatever your thoughts may be, share them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If it's your birthday today, then happy birthday. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye everyone, be good to each other.